What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a video that I actually wasn't planning on doing, and it's easy to say that I'm doing it for views because it's Ed Sheeran and Bring the Rise, and two of the biggest names in, music right now. The thing is, I usually stay away from like live performances and vocal performances for like reaction content because I really want this to be like a music review channel, and like that's kind of what it is, but based off like real reactions. The thing is, I think this is actually a really cool collaboration, Ed Sheeran and Bring the Rise. It's piqued my interest. Bring the Rise is one of my favorite bands, so I do want to check this out. But I don't think this is going to be a typical review. I just want to see this and actually talk about why I think this is actually doing great things for the rock and metal scene, and maybe have a good discussion about it after we watch this performance. But with all that being said, let's check out this rendition or this collaboration, whatever it is, of Bring the Rise and Ed Sheeran doing Bad Habits. That's enough chit chat, so fucking do it. Ooh, I like the oomph in that. Yo guys, I'm gonna be live on Twitch right after this video is uploaded, so if you want to come hang out with me and others, there's a link down below. Come hang out, it's gonna be a good time, man. Live at the BRIT Awards. So it's funny, I recently checked out some songs from Ed Sheeran on Spotify on a live stream. Every time you come around, I can't stand this song, Shivers, man. There's gonna be a video coming soon on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. Not denying his talent though, and I dig this song. I know this one. Mainly because the beat is so good. My bad habits lead to late nights and in alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. You guys remember him in Game of Thrones? Yeah, I don't mind Ed Sheeran, guys. I like his older stuff a little bit more. Oh, some double kicks. All right, this is cool. I thought they were just going to be in the bridge. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over every Ollie looks like a wannabe vampire right now. Started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late. Kill it, Ollie. Damn, that's pretty cool so far, actually. Nom, 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 nom. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. I like how Ollie has the grit in his voice, a little bit of distortion. Ed Sheeran's a lot more poppy, a lot more soft. It's cool to hear the two different styles. I like it, man. Oh. This is wild, dude. The performance and everything. I saw clips of this on Instagram, so I know what to expect at the bridge. A little bit. Production and everything, it's wild. It's so cool to see a band like Bring the Rise in here. I remember just watching them in small venues. This is insane, dude. It's so over the top. I love it. There we go. Breakdown time, right? Oh yeah, Ollie is getting psyched up. Oh, I need my lights to sync up. Let's go. Come on. I just realized. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, this is so wicked. It was short, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Getting those normies with some more heavier stuff. They'll be like, whoa, what is this? You know, this is really good. This is really cool, man. So let's talk about it. All right, man, that was actually way better than I expected because I thought they were just going to be in the bridge, but no, this was like a full collaboration. But like I said, this is not going to be a music review, so you know the performance and everything was really cool. But what I do want to talk about is actually how Bring the Horizon is bringing the heavy to otherwise like a normie kind of audience who is not usually used to this kind of style of music. And I think that is so cool because looking online here, they pulled in 2.7 million views for the BRIT Awards. And, you know, that's not including all the clips that are circulating online and stuff, pulling in views as well. I think it's just wicked. It does like tremendous things to the scene to bring more people into heavier music. And, you know, like whatever opinion that you have on Bring the Horizon and like, you know, with their new music, calling them sellouts or their new music sucks, whatever, like you can't deny that it's really cool of them to bring in heavy moments or elements and bring it to otherwise like a normie kind of crowd, right? Obviously they're not as heavy as they once were back in like their deathcore days, right? But it's still really cool, and this can do tremendous things to the rock and metal scene because, you know, rock and metal was at its peak in the early 2000s, so almost like late 2000s with like, you know, bands like My Chemical Romance, even Fall Out Boy. I know those, you know, that's more in the pop punk kind of side of things, but like emo, post-hardcore, and metalcore were huge back then. And I feel like Bring the Horizon is actually trying to do that again. There's like a resurgence of that, and I think it's really cool. Judging just by how, you know, the music in 2021 was, we're getting so many more breakdowns, like and heavy music, like Muse is bringing back their breakdowns and stuff. And it's really cool to see that, you know, all this like exposure to heavy music continues to see an uptick. And you know, I feel like the pandemic helped big time because with like a lot of metal bands and stuff being cooped up or something, a little bit of frustration, anger has created some like pretty angry, intense music, and that's why metal is seeing a good like you know, uptick in intensity. And I think Bring the Horizon, they're like top of the food chain in that regard, right? They're bringing heavy to otherwise again a normie kind of audience, and hopefully people will jump on this and like check out more of Bring the Horizon's music. Bring the Horizon at this point is like a gateway band in the same sense that Linkin Park was, where like, oh wow, there's like screaming or something. There's gonna be young kids that are like 12 or 11 years old that's gonna be hearing screaming for the first time music, and they might see the appeal in that. Listen to Bring the Horizon and then check out like a whole bunch of other bands and, you know, get exposed to metal, and like stuff like that helps out the scene a lot, and I'm all for it, man. Also, another thing, it looks like Ed Sheeran and Bring the Horizon do want to collaborate and make a song together, and I think that is wicked. I am all for that. Bringing in like, you know, these big mainstream artists into the rock metal scene and exposing it to a big audience that typically doesn't listen to this kind of music is wicked. So I cannot wait to see what those guys cook up. Hopefully, you know, Bring the Horizon collaborates with even more artists, and you know, rock and metal sees a massive uptick. But guys, that's my thoughts on Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits featuring Bring the Horizon. Curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. What did you guys think of this performance? I'd love to know. Also, if you've gotten to this point in the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit in, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, but on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.